Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. All right. A quick last minute prayer. Here at a speed dating event. In Taipei. We're just waiting for everybody to show up. But I noticed a little bit of another reason why I want to move to Taiwan. You see, back home in the United States, uh, I have to lie when I use dating apps or even speed dating events. I'll go to ones for people in their 20s, and I fit right in. Nobody will suspect a thing. Actually, I fit right in. In fact, I have a funny story about lying about my age. It was 2016, and we were getting ready to vote for either Trump or Hillary, and I had lied about my age on a dating app, and so I said I was 17 actually on the app. I put in 19 as my age for the app, but then in the description I wrote that I was actually only 17 because I figured that would make it more credible why I'm lying, right? Because I can't put my real age on the app itself, right? I met a 20-year-old girl, and I had accidentally said talked about who I'm voting for and all that. And she was like, "Well, when did you turn 18?" I said, "No, I'm actually not old enough to vote. I have a fake ID." And I showed her my Washington driver's license, a real one, but it said I was 29 years old, and she wasn't going to believe I was 29, obviously. And so that cemented the idea that I was 17, and that's how young I look for my age at the time, at least. I probably couldn't pass for 17 today. Um, but I can't tell you how many times I've interacted, with the police at a traffic stop, and they look at the ID and they have to pause for a few moments. They think it's a fake. Literally, I've had moments like that. And so, but here in Taiwan, so this event actually encompasses quite a big age range, and I realized that here in Taiwan, people look so young for their age. I'm sometimes surprised that somebody's 40 or even 50, and they look like they could pass for 30. Over in the US, it's the other way. If I had a dating app here, I'd probably have to actually lie about my age in the other direction, just to meet somebody suitable, right? Compared to the U.S. See, we need some kind of metric to measure this, right? How do you adjust people's ages by country, right? So in the U.S., if you're 25 in the U.S., you probably look like somebody who's 45 here in Taiwan easily, right? And so we need some kind of like how we adjust currency, right? We need a way to adjust age as well, right? All right, please continue to pray for me as I get ready for the event. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.